Wednesday, the 19th of April 2023. Time for the press review program here on Luntha television. This is the time that we just look through some of the stories that are appearing in our daily papers. We normally have the national newspaper, but of course the Daily Times. But today we only have the Daily Times newspaper. And my name is Brenad Mwanza. I'm joined by my colleague
Charity Chilanga.
Good morning, Charity.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay.
So we'll just go through some of the stories as I've already indicated, just to give you a picture of what is going on there, just to appreciate the daily issues that are happening in Malawi. Maybe you may start on the front page.
All right, the front page of the Daily Times newspaper. ACB clings to Msisha in Jinima Sata case. Patri, the story leads. There has been slow progress in businessman Suneth Sata-linked corruption cases months after the Anti-Corruption Bureau ACB made some arrests in relation to alleged corrupt practices. And details have emerged that the ACB still wants the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, Masauko Chankakala, to reverse the decision made by his predecessor, Stephen Kayuni.
All right, so I think much as this has been talked, there have been the worries to say, I think SB should not consider having Msisha as its lead counsel in such cases. People have been giving their excuses to say, I think he should look otherwise. But the issue here is about the slow progress.
Yeah.
We have heard about the slow progress of so many cases, and this is one of them, the Chidima Sata case. And if you recall, the other CSOs have been saying if the cases go beyond 2022 and to see Chidima being taken to court after 2022, people said no, we will not allow that. But we have seen this happening. There is a very, very slow progress, but we don't know what the ACB is up to. And you can see on the below paragraph, on November 25th, 2022, ACB agents arrest Vice President Saros Chilima on the allegation that between March 2021 and October 2021, he received money amounting to $280,000 and other items from Sata as a reward for him to allegedly assist Sata's companies to be awarded contracts. So I think much as we know how crucial the story may be, but everyone expects that at least there must be that a speedy progress to see whosoever is attached to this to the case is being brought to book, is charged and prosecuted effectively. All right, we may move on, I think, to still on the front page.
Government to dump Northern refugees at borders. Patri, the story leads. Homeland Security Minister Ken Zikalingoma has said security agents will dump refugees who have defied the government order to relocate to Zarika refugee camp in Doha at the nearest border post. He said this yesterday following a meeting with members of the Small Scale Business Operators Association. The development comes after it has been established that only 45 refugees have returned to Zarika following their relocation order.
Very funny. Very funny.
Yeah.
As we have learned much about the order that the government had put to see the refugees and asylum seekers relocating to Zarika camp, as they have indicated here, only 45 have returned. But people have been questioning the timing and the procedures and other things, if at all people will abide by the order itself. So to hear that only 45 have returned, it's very
mina chifukwa chakuti nkhani imakambidwa nthawi yayitali and kuti atenge action kwambiri sisimaonekera poyera kuti atenge action, so mwina akuzitengera mwachizolowezi.
I think that's the
kuti amangoyankhula.
Yes, mwina nkhani yakulu ndimeneyo kuti kungoganiza kuti poti boma lakhala tikumatiuza kuti tikusamutsani koma popanda chenicheni chochitika. Mwina apanso akungona ngati kuti boma likucheza
nimene zimenera
siziyendaso tingokhalani, komano ndi apa kukamba kuti likawasiya ndithu amene asafuna kuvomereza, likawasiya maboda kuti kwina wakaone kuti apanga bwanji, komano atidikire tione kuti zitha bwanji fukana ayika malire apa 15 imene inali Saturday. So tuone kuti mmene masiku athira kale kuchitsekumu panopa kodi kwenikweni zichitika zimene akufotokozazi kuti akasiya maboda kwathamangitsa ndi zina zotere kuti kodi ziyenda bwanji, kodi mbuyo muzakhala zolephereka as we have indicated.
Alright, the second page of the Daily Times newspaper, resource constraints affect outreach clinics. Part 3, the story reads, Mzimba North District Health Office has cited lack of resources as one of the factors affecting healthcare service delivery. Mzimba North District Health Office Safe Motherhood Coordinator Kumbukani Sakara has since called for collaboration in efforts aimed at improving healthcare service provision.
I think hiyo ndi nkhani so inafunikira makamaka outreach tukudziwa kuti madalamu kwambiri ena makanika nkumene kuti apite kuchipatala kuti akafikire kupeza thandizo. So outreach ngati amenewa ndofunikira kwambiri pa nkhani yonetsa kuti thandizo la zaumoyo likuperekedwa ndithu kwa aliyense posatengera kuti kukanika motani kufika kuchipatala. So
my experts akhala kuyankhula kuti let's be investing in health kuti mwina kapena mavuto kumbali imene yakhale ngati achepa.
So that's why they are calling on other stakeholders to at least partner with them, come in with support so that they may be able to reach out to as many communities as possible.
Alright, Meg analyzes polling center complaints. Partly the story leads, the Malawi Electoral Commission MEC is compiling and analyzing issues that came out during public hearings on proposed polling centers. MEC Director of Media and Public Relations, Sangwani Mafriwa, said only after analyzing the issues will they release the list of proposed polling centers. For close to a month, the electoral body engaged stakeholders from the proposed 229 constituencies on issues such as the alignment and establishment of registration and polling centers, as well as constituency tally centers in preparation for 2025 general elections.
All right, so to we can say so. We are almost close to 2025 to see yet another drama. Because the complaints here, maybe we may define them as dramas because a lot happens during polling days or vote counting days, because you see this candidate bringing his or her own issues. I mwandibera, I aba kanga tsimuna werenge bwino, aba mwekapo zakuti. All those complaints normally go to MEC. So I think that's why MEC has come out to analyze all the complaints to ensure that they are fully analyzed and resolved, just to ensure that as we come close to 2025, we do not have such issues again, so that maybe we may see a smooth election. We go on to business now.
Alright, business segment of the Daily Times newspaper. Multi-billion Kwacha GBA rice factory takes shape. The Greenbelt Authority has said it will, in June this year, open its 30 billion Kwacha rice factory, which is under construction at Ntola Ilola in Kalonga. Under the scheme, the authority is targeting 100,000 1,000 hectares of farmland and will assist at least 2,500 farmers to adapt and use improved technologies of farming, increase productivity and production of crops.
Maybe how do you look at that, having now the factory, so Karonga is one of the areas that is well known with its farming, rice farming.
Yeah.
So having the factory, maybe how to look at that, how beneficial that be?
Alright, and ndikuonaza kuti alimi atukuka kwambiri with this. Yeah, this is a very good development.
Because we have had cases that companies they just go there and buy buy rice in bulky quantities, and then there are the same people who, instead of benefiting, they are making others benefit, because government has been talking about value addition. So I think this factory will also help to add value to the commodities, and when they want to sell that, I think they will be able to see that they have commodities that are of high quality. That also increases the prices of such commodities to ensure that they are gaining much.
Alright, the sports segment. Queen's mixed fortunes, foreign-based players to miss, 6 new faces included. Analysts question squad selection. Government release and 100 million kwacha for trip. Part 3, the story leads Malawi national netball team will be without 4 foreign land-based players during the Pacific Ocean Series to be held in Gold Coast, Australia from April 24 to 29. Netball Association of Malawi NAM yesterday released a 14th member squad comprising 6 coaches, striker Temwacha Winger, inspired Wuhan.
Yeah, I think yeah.
All right. Youthful prayers before the team departs from Austria today.
Yeah. So I think the issue basically is about the competition that the Queens, our female team, the Queens, moving on to Australia just to participate, but we don't know. I mean, we just don't want to participate. Basically, Queens have been making Malawi proud because the performance that have been showing in almost major competitions. I think Queens have been doing great, and they've been inspiring a lot of people to see that Malawi. So we have a talent. We have talents. We have really skilled netballers, and that's what also has helped a lot others to see themselves moving out of the country, seeking other opportunities. We have seen anthu ena ndituma pita kunja wakasula nawo netball just because kakuonedwa ku performance ya Queens. So I think also muno kuzokhala mwayiwina taona kuti government has released 100 million kwacha to kukhulupirira kuti wakwanira inde ndalama sizikwana koma bitikhulupirira kuti munayo athandize kuti ulendo wawo mwina wakhalenso wabwino kuti uthandizire dziko la Malawi kuti limveso kukoma kuti kawiri ndi Queens imene mamvetsa kukoma. Sure.
Yeah.
I think we may look at the last one.
Alright, Temwa inspires Wuhan. Part 3, the story leads Scottish striker Temwa Jawinga inspired Wuhan Jiangda to a 2-0 victory over Shandong Sports Rotary in the Chinese Women's Super League yesterday. She scored 1 goal and provided an assist. Temwa has 5 goals in the league this season, at par with the Zambian striker Barbara Banda. Yeah.
And the nkhani yaikulu nkhani yabwino titero kuti lusola ku Malawi uko ku China kuweza kuti akulipanga biro recognize no ndi nkhani yosangalatsa. So I think ndikonaso sister wake Tabitha ku Inter Milan naisa kuchita zazikulu wakhanso ali kuti mwe angosintha ndi mbalo wake. So I think ndi nkhani yaikulu kuti luso ngati limene likupita patali komanso ndithu likupangidwa recognize malo ngati amene. Maybe when conclude with the arts and culture segment.
All right, arts and culture. Take Green Lulu to share a stage in USA. Patri, the story leads, Ty Green and Lulu are expected to face off in a gig in the United States of America, USA, slated for April 29th, 2023. Ty Green, family for songs such as Japa Papa, who left the country on Sunday, confirmed the development yesterday, saying the people in South Bend, Indiana, were in for a treat.
No, tumaona tu mastori zao, performance zao, kunja kumeneku. No, they are doing good.
Yeah.
They are really doing good. They are inspiring others. Kumaso exposure ngati, I think it's very, very important to our local artists to see that when the malonga tamene wakapanga perform, zima kulimbitsa munthu, zima kupatsa energy, zima kupatsa energy apadera kuti ndithu malonga tamene akachiteza zikulu, koma kuti basi mosona ambira mangakhala mala modzi zimaoneka ngati zophweka kapena zimaoneka ngati kuti nzachizolowezi kumabe ukasunthako zimakulimbikitsa. I think that's also how we wrap up our program today, unless if you have any additions. Alright, so on that note, we have come to the end of our press review program for today, Wednesday, the 19th of April 2022. We are looking at some of the stories appearing in our today's paper, that's the Daily Times newspaper. We have just checked on a few stories, but you can have your copy. Last week we were saying it's going at 1,000 kwacha, but today you may find your copy at 1,200 kwacha. Yes, you can get your copy at 1,200 kwacha out there, and you sit down and check all the stories that are appearing in the Daily Times. Otherwise, from me, Bernard Mwanza, and my colleague
Charity Chilanga,
wish you the best of the day.